everyone, it's Jayfly coming at you with another weekly forecast reading for all Sagittarius sun signs. In today's reading, I'm going to be doing only 4 decks of cards to kind of shorten the video time, because the longer the video, the longer it takes to upload, which can be kind of frustrating. So let's dive in and see what's coming up for you this week. These are the Thoth Tarot deck tarot deck by Aleister Crowley, and I just love these cards so much. So first up, we have 6 of Wands in reverse. We have the High Priestess. We have the Emperor. And we have 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So Wands is fire energy. No, it's 9 of Wands in reverse. Yes. Lots of passion, creativity, courage, lust. This card says strength on here. Strength, bravery, passion. Okay. So when it's in the reverse, it's like the opposite of that. And this being a 9, which would be like a manifestation, like you're trying to manifest something into your life and it's just not happening. Maybe it's because you're not using your intuition very well, and this Emperor energy here can be really stubborn, like very stubborn, but headstrong. And then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which is oppression. So it looks like you're going to be coming out of a funk here, because of this 10 of Wands being in the reverse, which is, okay, so we have the 9 of Wands here, the start of the week, the High Priestess, and then the Emperor, and to end it, we have the 10 of Wands. So 9 and 10, they're both in reverse. So instead of feeling like you're still stuck, not being creative and not having the passion or the drive to kind of push through, you're going to find yourself being a lot more headstrong and using your intuition a little bit more to get you kind of out of this feeling. You're going to find the drive. Alright, so let's see what energies are going to be coming through on the inside this week. Face your adversaries. Okay, look forward. Right under the intuition card, we have reevaluate your priorities, reflect on your truth, and then we have reassess. So, maybe you're in a conflict with somebody and it almost feels like a competition, a conflict with competition. And you see that this look forward is right underneath the High Priestess. So they're wanting you to use your intuition to be able to see what's going to happen. Because if you're trying to manifest something in your life and you're not paying attention to what your intuition is telling you, what your heart's saying to you, like to take the right steps to do something, then it's not going to happen for you. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to the vibes that you get, the little thoughts that ding off in your head. Don't second guess that shit. Reevaluate your priorities. Is it even worth being in a conflict over? Reflect on your truth. Why are you in this conflict? You know, like why are you allowing yourself to feel oppressed? Like you're doing it. The other person has no control over you. You have complete control over your emotions. No one else does. You do. So whatever they're like trying to manipulate inside of you, you're literally letting it happen and you're beating yourself up for it too. But reassess the situation. And I feel like once you reassess the situation and find out why you put yourself in the situation, you'll find the truth and it'll just click and you'll be like, lesson learned. Alright, let's see what's happening in your emotional body this week. Guidance in reverse. Experiencing. Politics. The Creator. And Thunderbolt. Yeah, you're not listening to your own inner guidance. Which is not a very fun experience. Because the reason why this is happening is so you can gain experience from the situation. Like, everything you go through is an experience. Doesn't mean it has to be bad or you have to look at it from a negative standpoint. Everything you go through, just makes you who you are. Politics. Yeah, you're wearing a mask. Somebody's definitely wearing a mask. And it could be you. And maybe that's why you need to reflect on your truth. Maybe that's why you're in the conflict. Yeah, I think you are the adversary. Inner demons. The past may be your adversary. You're obviously trying to change, but you're not letting go of who you used to be. The Creator in the reverse. Yeah, whatever you're trying to manifest, the situation that you're in, you're holding yourself there with lots of anger and sadness, and you're just beating yourself up. You're not being the creator. You're not creating the things that you want to create. You're like creating your own bullshit. You're like just creating a bunch of drama, and you don't even realize that you're doing it. And it's really easy to get sucked into drama when you think you need to defend yourself. And sometimes it's perfectly fine to defend yourself, but if that person's not willing to listen to what you have to say, then there's literally no point in saying anything. If you know they're not going to listen to you, they're not going to take what you're saying and respect it and move on from it, there's no point in saying anything at all. Period. Not unless you're going to say it and then walk away, that type of thing. Some people you just gotta walk away from because it's pointless, just be the bigger person and save yourself a lot of trouble. So these are advice cards from the angels. So we have 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands. A lot of fire energy in this spread. The Empress. Oh, we have the Emperor and the Empress. And 7 of Swords. Okay. And 7 of Swords is air energy. So, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Empress, and 7 of Swords. So, the 9 of Wands, passion, courage, creativity. But it looks like you are having a hard time relying on yourself for that. And they know that you have this inside of you. And if you need to ask somebody for help or advice, then you can do that. And you shouldn't feel ashamed for asking for help. Because everyone asks for help every once in a while. Everybody. 6 of Wands. Contemplation, deep contemplation. Thinking about one's passions and its creativity. Meditation. Go inside and look for the answers. And the Empress. She's a person that has it all. She's got it all going for her. She's got a life of experience. Like, so much experience being an Empress. And they're saying that you have the experience that you need to move forward from this, and you don't have to let it fester anymore. Like, you can just let it go. Especially with this 7 of Swords. They want you to be decisive and make a decision. Yeah, just be more decisive with yourself and other people. Is this worth my time? Is it worth even thinking about? Is it worth getting angry over? Is it worth, being angry enough to hurt other people's feelings and my own at the same time? Is it worth all of that? Or can I just move on from it and let it go? And I feel like that's what you should do. Just let it go. So you can feel better about yourself. You don't need to hold on to anything negative. And you certainly don't need to beat yourself up over it either, because everyone makes mistakes. That's where the experience comes from. We have to learn from the shit we go through. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Have a wonderful week, and let me know if this pertains to whatever happens with you this week. Let me know in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So have a great night, and I'll see you later.